Hey everyone, my name is Eragon, and I was analyzing Worlds VODs and I saw some cool tech that I wanted to share with people from MDK. I haven't seen anyone talking about it. Just to preface this, I know people know about the 5 sweepers that MDK are running. I saw it whilst I was casting on the LEC as well, but it seems like MDK have expanded on this concept to do with their vision control, which is really interesting. I never see anyone talk about this or do this, so let's just get started. In MDK versus PSG Game 1, I don't know if they've done this before, but this is the first time I spotted it. They're on a big spike. Okay, it's 27 minutes in. Renekton's on 2 items. You could see 2 items Skarner, 2 items Camille. Renekton's on 2 items as well. 3 items on the AD carry. And this is when they want to force, right? Because you're not going to get Renekton stronger than this. Maybe 3 items. You can argue with the Sterak's completion. You're going to be stronger there. So what they do is Dragon's down. There's going to be no objective there. They're going to want to force on some kind of face check. They have really, really good tools at punishing any kind of face check. So they're going to make an investment into vision. And what they're going to do is they're going to push mid and top and then control vision around here. And what generally happens in this kind of case is the enemy is going to have to try and face check and keep face checking to check if you have started the Nash at any point. And then there's going to be this whole kind of attrition war around this area for vision, where look at all the sweepers, right? If you run out of vision, you have to recall and then come back out on the base, and in that time, the enemy might start the Nash. I hope that makes sense. That's a really convoluted way of explaining. So what they're going to do is they're going to make an investment into a Watchful Wardstone, and what this does is this lets you buy more control wards to like prolong this war of attrition. So now you have 3 control wards there. You are going to buy a bunch here and have a bunch of sweepers as well. So essentially, they're going to be able to control the entirety of the top side for this potential Nash start, as well as the face check control. With their trigger pull, they have so much trigger pull with Camille ult into Ziggs bomb combo. They have Rel ult into Ziggs bomb as well. They have so many waves of punishing a face check that they're going to invest fully into this. So I think, you know, whether it's good or not, it might be overkill. I think there's an argument to say, you know, why is Frescowy buying 2 control wards whilst being 145 and almost at Sterak's? You know, it's a big gambit to say Sterak's completion is not worth as much as forcing now on this Nash. You know, I think that's definitely a big gamble. And I don't agree with it. I think you have enough pinks on other people. But maybe he's just saying, you know what, guys, I'm useless. We have to force now. So they're going to push in mid and top lane. And they control around this entire top side. This is such a standard play, right? You push in 2 lanes, control the side of vision that you're pushing in. And what this means is PSG Woody, probably with the Celestial opposition and being Brawn tankiness, has to face check to try and control. And it's very scary. At any point here, MDK... they will outlast the war of attrition when it comes to vision, because PSG are going to run out of wards first, in part because of all the control wards they bought, but also because of Alvaro's Watchful Wardstone, right? Which you don't normally build this early on. It's usually a very late game option, usually last time. But because he had 3 control wards on his Watchful Wardstone, they're going to outlast at any point. And at any point, MDK could do Nash here. And it will also transition to the Dragon as well. So you can see Frescowy full control as well. Now, I do think MDK were a bit too scared here, and they could have started the Nash up at any point. But because of that, they have full control. And it's not something I see anyone do, right? Who the hell buys a Watchful Wardstone in general? I don't think I've ever seen a support buy one until they got 6 items. But you could see how much emphasis MDK have on vision, especially forcing around spikes to try and make enemy face check by outlasting the war of attrition in topside. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found that interesting. I certainly did. See you later.